Just a kind of brief overview first. I mean, we're a kind of small company based in the UK. Have done a lot of work in the public sector, typically the health sector, and been quite successful in the NHS health sector in the UK. What we wanted to do was to kind of reach out to some of the markets abroad in the UAE and Africa in particular. And I came across CS Event Management Company, your company, through, I think, your email campaign. And I quite like the idea of a short online virtual event. Obviously, with the COVID pandemic, most of the events have been virtual and they have been quite effective. But for us, what was particularly interesting was the fact that we're kind of researching and exploring some markets overseas, and to take part in a couple of these CS events that you put together, offered to us a very cost-effective way of getting our name out there without obviously the kind of physical presence, and also to learn a little bit about the overseas markets, as I said, in the UAE and Africa. So I found the CS event program very helpful. And we took part in two of those. In terms of the actual event, I think your approach appealed to us because you did quite a lot of work in preparing us for the event, in terms of sharing with us information about the delegates, about the programs, having a discussion about how to kind of maximize our exposure during the event. And of course, obviously, your online event management platform was particularly good with the network facility built in. So we took advantage of that, and we were able to kind of put a lot of information about our company out on your platform, and did actually engage with some of the delegates that attended your event. So I found the whole experience very kind of useful and effective, and the fact that it's all virtual means that cost can also be better managed, and it's a fairly easy, cost-effective way for us to learn about some of the overseas markets that we're looking into to get our products and solutions out there. Stand out. The first one obviously is the email interaction we had in preparing for the event. That was very useful and valuable, because keep in mind that we're looking into markets abroad. We have almost no experience or knowledge of the local conditions, so I found that helpful. And I think secondly, the platform that you used for your event was particularly good, because it actually contained a lot of alerts and notifications. So if somebody clicked on a video we had uploaded or a document we had uploaded, we get to know about it. That allowed us to sort of engage with the delegates attending your event, even though we have never met them. And it kind of created a good rapport, good conversation between us. Hopefully we'll lead to something positive in the future. But the combination of those two things that your company does, I think made it particularly useful for us. Oh, absolutely. I think I've taken part in two of your events, and they have been effective. So I would have no hesitation in recommending your company for future such events, and hopefully look forward to it.